I've written extensively when I was a law professor. Been on a lot of university campuses. Matter of fact, for 4 years, I was a full professor at the University of Pennsylvania.
Here's a story that you told at least 3 times about Nelson Mandela. Take a look.
I had the great honor of meeting him. I had the great honor of being arrested with our UN ambassador on the streets of Soweto trying to get to see him on Robbins Island.
I guess the question is, were you confused or were you just trying to embellish a story?
They think I'm kidding, man. Seems like yesterday, the first time I got arrested anyway. But I am a hard coal miner. Anthracite coal, Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Hell, I might be president now if it weren't for the fact I said I had an uncle who was a coal miner. It turned out I didn't have anybody in the coal mines, you know what I mean?
Really?
I tried that crap, you know.
My dad was he was a salesperson. He wasn't a coal miner. My great-grandpa was. But I used to drive a tractor trailer.
Oh, awesome.
And so I know a little bit about driving big trucks.
No, that's great.
But, and Corn Pop was a bad dude. And he ran a bunch of bad boys. And it's the God's truth. My word is a Biden.
He lied to voters, according to the New York Times, quoting aides of Biden's, about having marched in the civil rights movement. Advisors had gently reminded Mr. Biden of the problem with this formulation. He had not actually marched during the civil rights movement, and more than once, Mr. Biden assured them that he understood and kept telling the story anyway. That is really, really weird.
And I'm not saying I am black, but I want to tell you something. I got started out of an HBCU, Delaware State. Now, I don't want to hear anything negative about Delaware State here, okay? I was sort of raised in the Puerto Rican community at home.
That I quoted Robert Kennedy without attributing it to Robert Kennedy. I should have said, to paraphrase Neil Kinnock, Mr. Biden used 5 pages of published law review article, without quotation or citation. That's precisely right. And I've done some dumb things, and I'll do dumb things again.
That's why I and so damn many other people I grew up have cancer.